wouldn't say unique toy review, but different. With the holidays approaching, you have kids out there, and with their Christmas lists, and they want all the latest new toys and um, things of that nature. And but the reality is, not everyone can afford those sort of things, and sometimes you have to go down a road less traveled and buy things like Walmart toys and Dollar Tree toys, and whether it's as gifts or stocking stuffers or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you do the best you can, and you get what you can to try to give your kids something. And I thought to myself, well, that'd be a fun little episode to do. So I decided we're gonna look at some. We won't call them cheap toys. We'll call them bargain shopping toys. As I said, times are tough for everyone, and sometimes you just, as a parent, you do the best you can, and as long as the child enjoys the toy they're playing with, that's the most important thing. So, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I picked up a big bag of what I thought were the more interesting toys, and we're going to go through them and open each one and see which ones may be worth buying. If you're gonna, even if you're buying bargain toys, you're gonna want the best quality. So we're gonna take a look and see if there's any quality toys to be had here. And you know what? Maybe you could get some ideas, pick these up as little stocking stuffers, whatever the case may be. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do this. So I say we should dive right in. Let's start off with this guy. He is called Robot. Robot, that's it. Box art is very generic. It says here it snaps apart. It's posable. There's no real anything on the back indicating it. Ages 3 and up. And I wouldn't say this is a transformer or anything. This is really just, as it says here, a robot. Pretty self-explanatory. So let's tear this open and take a look and see just how good this toy may be. And I'm going to see if there's an example, actually, I can show you on how to. Here we go. Let's pull this up. All right, so. All right, well, he's all plastic. All plastic, obviously. Little gun here. He's got a gun here. Gun comes out. Does this do anything if you push the button? No, doesn't do anything. Okay. You got I'm assuming there's little cannons on the top here. There's really not a lot to him, but according to the package here, he snaps apart. So let's see, take him off, take him apart. Okay, and he indeed does snap apart. I'm not sure how this benefits the toy. It's not like you could do too much more with it. I guess if you wanted to be creative, maybe you could probably put the arms there, like that. You got his arms up there, and we'll put his legs here. Well, his legs kind of don't really fit on there, but they kind of work. And you have yourself an entertaining, almost like a Sentinel type thing. No, but these don't really go on the arms. They don't fit too well. So let's try here. We're going to put his arms back to where they were. I mean, oh, wrong side. All right, so we're going to put his legs back on. All right, and we have, I don't think his head pops off, does it? How about these? It says they snap apart. I don't think these snap off, though. I think it's only meant for the arms and legs. And it says here it's posable. I mean, I guess it's posable in the sense that you can pose it in different positions, like that or whatever. But to say this is like a real posable figure, that would be a bit of it just wouldn't be true. So, I mean, you gotta get what you pay for with this. It's $1. You're not gonna break it. But I mean, I guess if you wanted to use them as like a target practice for one of your other guys, and you can be like, you shot me! I lost my arm. I'm guessing it worked. All right, so that's the first one right there. Robot right there. All right, so we're gonna put Mr. Robot right there, and let's take a look here. See what we've got next in our little bag of goodies. Oh, okay. We've got ourselves some fake Legos called Make It Blocks, and this is the London Tower Bridge. I didn't know the London Bridge was trademarked or anything. For some reason, they felt the need to not say London Bridge. But it's a 24-piece toy. I would like to think even this would be fairly simple. And, oh, look, and it fits all leading brands. So, I think they're trying to imply you can use these with Legos. So let's open these up, shall we? A little piece of tape there. Okay, I see some instructions. Okay, so a bag here, 24 pieces. And, okay, so, let's see. All right, I don't know, let's give this a whack, see if we can put this together real quick. If not, whatever, who cares? So it looks like you have piece this, and this, okay. And it looks like this goes like this. Let's see. And, alright, so we have, I was never great at Legos, but I'd like to think I could figure this out. So, we're going to take one of these little guys right here. I'm going to put one of these little guys right here. One of these right there. We're going to put that there. Or is it this way? Let's see. So go this way. I'm going to put this here, right there. And we're going to take, again, like this, like this. And this, I think, according to these instructions, looks like this would go like this. Let's see. Did I do it the right way? I don't know. Okay. I think this is the way it goes. And then we're going to take... okay, so it goes there. I think we have some other pulleys here. So we got to put a few of these together. So I put this right there. This is a neat little toy, I guess, in the sense that let's put this down here so you guys see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a neat little toy in the sense that it's educational. I always found educational Legos to be a nice little educational toy. This looks like it'd be a fun little, starter, maybe a little Lego set for someone. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, okay, so I think, yep, one more. We have one more floating around here. Are we missing a piece? No, that can't be. I hope not. That'd be kind of crappy. Okay, so two of these pieces. Now we do something like this. Looks like it goes like something like this, like here. All right, and it looks like you put this right here. And then this right here, and that'd be the top of the London Bridge. Or, sorry, London Tower Bridge. Not London Bridges. And, okay, so. All right. Okay, oh wait, I think I made a mistake. I got a little too ahead of myself. So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this goes on top of this. Okay, well, I lost one of the little things there. I'm not going to go nuts looking and diving for that. So, just not doing it. All right, so step one. I will just so we get this, and this. Okay, so right here, and okay, and it looks. Let's see. So it looks like we put one of these little doohickeys here at this end, like this. Okay, and we're gonna put another little doohickey at the other end, like this. Yeah, come on, you get off, you son of a biscuit. Okay, so, and then looks like you can take say right there, maybe. No, let's say right here. I think this goes here. And I believe this goes here. I believe these go here. So that kind of keeps it connected right there. And according to this, I think one of these little guys go right here like this. I have another one like this. And then you're going to take one of these things right here. I don't know if and I'm going to do this. I know it did it the wrong way. I knew it because I'm goofy like that. So I'm going to take one of these little guys like right here. And let's go to the other side here. Did I have it the right way the first time? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. And oh wait, hold on. Well, that can't be right. Okay, so this, I believe this is supposed to go here. Anyways, I was never the best at Legos. So, not my strong suit. I'm sure any other child can figure this out here. Let's see if we get to figure this out. I think this goes here, and I believe this goes up here like this. I believe this is going to go Like this right there. And this is finally going to go like this. And then this is going to go right here. Then you're going to take another one. Like this. Like that. Okay. So, starting to come together here a little bit. Alright. Okay, where were we? Okay, so this gonna go like this. Now we're gonna take the other plastic piece like this. Like that. It doesn't look like they gave me enough pieces. It doesn't look like it's gonna look right. But we'll figure it out here. We'll at least try to get to it the best we can. So we'll find out. So we'll put this down like this. See how? Okay, so. Okay, so. All right. So we got these pieces here. And the third piece, I believe, is going to go right here, like this. And like this. All right. I must have dropped a piece somewhere. I'm missing a piece because this doesn't make any sense because this piece goes here. So it's like you'll see in a second here. This piece is going to go here, like this, like that, and you have, let me put this over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a piece here for our London Bridge of sorts. All right, so I'll put this here, whatever. I think you get the point though here. All right, so we got ourselves a half-ass London Bridge, and there was a piece missing here. There has to be, because I don't see anything that covers that whole area. And according to the instructions, something's supposed to be covering that whole area. Hopefully that's not like a regular thing with Dollar Tree stuff. But I don't know. I think something fell. Maybe I dropped it. I'm going to assume I dropped it. But it's pretty simple. Very simple. This is I guess we'll just say a special needs London Tower Bridge. But still Legos. I mean, it's essentially Legos. And it's neat. It works. Does what it's supposed to do. I mean, I suppose that might be a neat little stocking stuffer for the inquisitive minds who like building things. Let's take our little Lego guys, little Lego things there, and let's move on. All right. And now I found some things that were actually name brand. And this is Star Wars Metal Earth 3D model kits. And according to this looks a little more complicated. I don't know if I'll be able to get this going. You saw how much trouble I had with the Lego. But this is at least Star Wars. And look, it has a nice little shine to it. The packaging is nice. And it looks like the finished product when you're done. It looks like it could be kind of cool. And right here is the back. How to build. Parts can be easily clipped from the metal sheets as shown below. Tweezers make an ideal tool for bending and twisting and connecting tabs. Okay, so let's open this up and take a look. I may attempt to do this or not, but let's go. Okay, here we go. And we have instructions here. Pretty complicated. Looks like they're pretty lengthy instructions here. All right, so we have a lot here. No, I will not be doing this. Not in the time it takes to do this video. Um, but when you have the finished product here, it looks like it'll be pretty impressive. These are made from metal sheet parts. Let's see how they feel. See how they feel. All right, so these are the parts here. Nice and shiny. Give you that. Pretty cool. Um, very detailed too. Very detailed. I see there's a lot of little tabs and things that you got to kind of twist on one another. This isn't too bad. I mean, especially if you have someone who likes building things and like Star Wars. Yeah, a young kid could get into this and appreciate it. It's I'm gonna assume this was done by a 3D printer. Believe it. I mean, who doesn't like shiny things, though, right? Ooh, shiny. Um, let's see. Do the parts come out easy? Let's take a look here. Just take a look at some of the parts. Certainly not going to attempt to build this. Okay. Oh, looks like I gotta be a little careful. This might not be ideal for little kids. There's some little sharp areas there, so keep that in mind. I'm trying to take these apart here without butchering them, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that. I just want to get a piece out just to get an idea. Yeah, I would definitely say this is not meant for little kids. Like, this can easily cut someone. So, all right, but that said, someone. Oh, I bent the heck out of this thing. But I'm sure you can go in there with some tin snippers, cut these off nice and even, and it looks like here's where little pulleys and tabs are right there. See, I'm assuming you inject that into another piece. Ultimately, if you build it right, it's going to look like that. And if that's the finished product, that's not too shabby. That looks like a neat little thing you can put on your shelf and say you're proud of building. And it looks like this can, take some time. You'd actually have to spend a little time doing this. And as I said, the instructions here are pretty big. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. A lot of steps. So, definitely, you can get some quality entertainment out of this, putting this together. I would say this is not a bad little stocking stuffer. Same thing with the little Lego pieces. I would say, why not? Especially if they like Star Wars. A neat little thing to stick in their stockings. All right, so let's move on here. Oh, what do we got here? We got ourselves what appears to be a G.I. Joe knockoff. This line of toys is called Final Faction. And this guy's in the Alpha team, and his name is Sergeant Steel. It says on the back here, Final Faction, cartoon details on back. So, I mean, let's take a look at that. That's got to be pretty cool, right? So, looks like he's got himself a little winged backpack there. All right, so according to this, Sergeant Steel on the Alpha team ranks 4 in strength, 7 in speed. It goes from 0 to 8. That's an odd number. I don't want to go to 10. Agility 6, stamina 5, and durability 5. And it looks like you have a whole line here. I would have to say this is almost like a cross of a Halo / G.I. Joe kind of knockoff. You have Steadfast, Shift, Steel, Ruck, ACRM, Drone, Brute, and Synthoid. It says here, in the year 2050, a large asteroid collided with our moon. Among the debris, we discovered a hibernating alien mothership. Now the Karn are awake and they want to plunder our precious natural resources. So we recruited teams of special operatives to defend Earth from the alien threat. They are the Final Faction. It says you can scan to watch the Final Faction cartoon right there. So I guess if you want to watch the Final Faction cartoon, there's a little cartoon series, and there's a website, finalfaction.com. Packaging doesn't look like utter crap. That's colorful. It's not the nicest, but it's not horrible. Now let's take a look at the figure itself, shall we? So we're going to open up Sergeant Steel and just see what he brings to the table in defeating the aliens, trying to plunder our resources on Earth. And, well, I don't know how well he's going to do fighting off aliens. He's not very poseable. Let's see. So here's Sergeant Steel, and here's his accessory. It looks like a little backpack. And I'm going to assume you just pop it on right here. Let's see if it goes in. There's the hole right there. So let's see if this goes in. Okay, you got to kind of jam it in there. Okay, kind of goes in. Not really, but kind of. See a little space difference, but okay. So Sergeant Steel, who apparently I didn't make it through the paint job factory all that well. The silver on his outfit is kind of like looking crappy. He's not very poseable. We'll say that. Now, as far as him, like the quality of him being made, I mean, he seems okay. He doesn't seem like he's going to break or anything, but he's certainly not poseable. All too much. You can move his arms up and down, legs like this. Can't bend at the knees or the elbows. The face, well, looks a little bit generic. His hair, not sure what happened to his hair, but I'm guessing they didn't finish coloring it in. Okay. Sergeant Steel, they did not do a good job with you at the factory, that's for sure. Where were you made, Sergeant Steel? Made in China. What? Tell me they're the top quality toy makers in China couldn't do a better job on good old Sergeant Steel here, and especially when he has to fight off aliens to save us all in 2050. Kind of disappointed. Let's see if he stands up. Let's see if we can get him to stand up. No, not looking like he wants to stand up. Let's see, take the backpack off. Let's see if he stands up without the back. Okay, so he stands up without the backpack. So, I reckon that's good. It's good to know Sergeant Steel could stand up. Let's see, and he was born, his origin is in the warm plains of Africa. Well, that's not stereotypical. Okay. As a boy in warm plains of Africa, not in the warm plains of Africa, but in warm plains of Africa, Steel dreamed of soaring like a bird. And now a highly trained air resource, Steel has multiple specialized air packs for any mission. Nerves of Steel make him the team's greatest asset in the sky. This is his one specialized air pack. Maybe you can get his other air packs and accessory packs. Somehow I don't think there's too many accessory packs for the final faction. But I mean, if you don't care about your figure being poseable, I reckon this is okay. Oh wait, there's something on his butt. Let's see what it says here. Greenbrier International Incorporated. A little series of numbers. Okay. I mean, I guess for $1, it's not terrible. You can make them like I don't know, like if you have real GI Joes, you can make him like some of GI Joe's enemies that you could just be like, whoa, and kill off and not think twice about. As far as the final faction being our Earth's savior. If they're our last resort to fighting off aliens, well, I think we could kind of kiss our butts goodbye. I wouldn't say that. Whatever. That's kind of really crap toy. I'm just going to be honest with you. The paint job sucks. Not very flexible. So on and so forth. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay, that's right. We have a brain teaser right here. A real wood 3D puzzle. I'm assuming this is how it's supposed to start. Like the Rubik's Cube, it starts off in the pattern it originally starts off in. And you're supposed to shake it up and put it in its original package. I'm not going to spend too long on just trying to fumble it. I just want to see the quality of it. Let's take it out here. Let's see, what does this do here? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm not too. Is there anything on the back? No, it's also made by Greensbrier International Incorporated, the same people that make Final Faction. I don't know. I guess what you're supposed to do is put it in its original cube once this is out. I'm assuming it looks like that would be the case. So you'd go something like this. Try to figure that out. Yeah, this thing's a hot mess. I wouldn't recommend this for anybody. This is utter garbage, and it feels like it's made like crap. Like you could just pull that apart like that, and the way kids play with toys, I could see this easily breaking and just being part of the floor decor where you're going to step on it. No, just no. That's garbage. All right, so let's see what else we got here. We have bolts right here, and it comes with tools included. Looks like an Allen wrench and a little wrench in there that comes with it. And this is a helicopter. This may have potential. 27 parts. Let's take a look. I think where it counts, Dollar Tree has some decent little stocking stuffers you can put in there. Ooh, that's not good. Well, they don't give you instructions. It's right there. And a little kid is supposed to just look at that and figure that out. No step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. What? I think you're better off just looking at the the front of the box. At least they give you what it looks like completed. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's open this up. Okay, so pour these little pieces out here. I think this has potential. I mean, I think this is a nice little toy to get someone who likes to, again, put things together. So let's take a look here. Let's see if I can just muck around with this a little bit and see if I can figure out kind of what we're supposed to be going for here. This is obviously the top, the propeller. This is the little back piece there. This goes here. Sides here. Let's see. Okay, so this is this. I think this goes back here. So I think what you do is you take a little, like that, and I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is one thing that I do. Let's just get a little bit easier here. So I'm gonna take just whatever, take one of these little smaller ones. And I guess you could just look at the picture enough and figure it out. It's like anything. You just take the little bolt there and nut, and just tie it down like that. So, let's see, we got it here. Okay, and like there you go. Just tighten it up. Actually, this is not a bad little toy, especially if you want to give them something they can learn from, putting something together. I don't see a problem with this at all. I think this is a neat little toy to give someone. I'm doing the legs here. I'm not going to sit here and tighten the whole thing and do all this, but I'm just trying to show you. So, like this, like that. I think it would have been nice if they would have given you more step-by-step instruction here. That would have been kind of nice, especially for challenged people like myself. Oh, lordy Lou. Lordy Lou. All right, so then I guess you're putting something here like this. I always enjoyed little things like this when I was a kid, like erector sets and Legos. I was never really great at them. My parents always helped me out, but it was a bonding experience. We did it together and had fun, and that's really the most important piece, right? Okay, so we got this little blue piece here, and I believe this. Oh, okay, so I think this was supposed to connect to this. Okay, so this was supposed to go to this underneath, I think. So, and then this would go here like this. Okay, you get the point. You see what it is here. I would certainly approve of this. For a challenge, maybe like a young kid's mind, it might be a fun little challenge put together, like kind of like a little Tinker Toy Rector set type stuff. Again, instructions would be a bit nicer. Those are the instructions you get, and let's see where this is made. This is made by Spin Master Ltd. in Canada. I'm just curious what the London Bridge is made from. Oh no, this is made by Greenbrier, the same fine toy makers who brought you Final Faction Sergeant Steel. They should stick with little Legos. And again, but yeah, that's kind of neat. So I'd say so far, well, so we got the Star Wars piece right here, like that. Little Legos. And the little bolts. Actually, the name of the toy is Bolts. Fairly simple. Helicopter. Yeah, it's kind of neat. And those are kind of neat. This is, whatever. This is kind of just garbage from top to bottom. He did kind of a piss poor job making this poor guy. And the Star Wars. So this is kind of neat. It looks like you actually have to have some patience, be able to read instructions, have patience to read instructions, and you can put it together. And with some proper tools, like maybe some little small tin snippers, so on and so forth, you can actually have a lot of fun doing this. And just to show you again, if you do it right, that's what the final product looks like. And if that's the final product, that's pretty cool. That could be a challenge here. This thing was rubbish. Don't know. Anyways. Now we're getting down to our last few here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got another little Lego type thing here. Okay. Oh, this is kind of neat. In a sense. This is the Robo Machines. Let's see what this does here. You build these little robots here. See here? All these little robot cars, right? Mm-hmm. And you put them together and it forms a little robot. That is kind of neat. 33 pieces. Okay. Made by Greenbrier International. Okay. And I will say this. When it comes to these little Lego stuff, this isn't too bad. It's kind of neat. Again, I'm not going to be putting this together or anything. But we'll take a look at it, see what it comes with here. All right. The packaging certainly looks nice, right? Certainly much better than the London Bridge one. The package it's got a nice shine to it. So, it's not too bad. Oh, and, okay, these instructions are a bit more colorful. Right there. That's how you put them together. Much like Legos. And these are compatible with Legos. Make no mistake about it. These are Lego knockoffs. And when it's all said and done, Oh, I think part of me feels like I should at least start to put some of it together. I don't know. Do I want to make a fool out of myself? Yeah, why not? Let me make a fool out of myself. It won't be the first time. So, okay. So, step one, it looks like you're going to take this piece right here, little piece right here, and okay, step two is a little weird, a little off. Let's see if I can find it here. Looks like that and that. Those two little black pieces there, like this, and you're going to take and assume it has a white piece that shows underneath it. Is there any white blocks? That looks like a square white block underneath that, right? I'm not making that up or matching it, and I'm not seeing any square white blocks. So maybe I guess two green ones, maybe? No, because the other one is actually for another part here. What am I missing here? No, that's not it. Okay, I don't understand what I'm missing here. It looks like the instructions clearly show right there that you would take, unless, okay, I think I got it. I think this is it. All right, so yeah, it shows it's white, but it's actually the other green piece. So I'll put this like this, and this like this, and this like this. So that's what we got there so far. I think so far that's what it is, right? Okay, so let's take a look at step 3. I think this goes in this, like that, then like that, and let's see, and it looks like you're going to take something like this, like that, and then this right here. Let's see if we can get this together. I'm going to take this little small piece out right here, like that, and it looks like we're missing a little back piece, like this, right there. Okay. And it looks like you're going to take no, that can't be right. Okay, so you're going to take this piece like this. Step 4, and you're going to take the 2 wing pieces. I guess like this, I would assume. Okay, so like that. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so step 5, we're going to take Okay, let's start with the stuff we can see for sure that we're going to do here. So we're going to take this piece right here. That goes in right there. Where the joint, ball joint is. Right like that. And we're going to take, looks like this little square piece, like this. Goes right here. And let's see. No, is that it? No, that's not it. I don't think that's it. That's it? I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so does it go like this? And does this go right here maybe? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay, look at that right there. Okay, so, and this looks like, where do these two little side pieces go, huh? Where do you go? You should, I'm going to say, no, it looks like you're supposed to fit down here somewhere, but that wouldn't make any sense, now would it? Huh. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, I know this goes here. This is supposed to go here. So, and we're gonna... Alright, so let's do this, because I think this is what it's supposed to be. So I think you have to do it like this. Guessing. I could be wrong. Let's do something like this. And this is supposed to go here like this. So this will go here, this will go here. Then you put it on like that. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. But it seems like that's the only way it works, right? And it's missing. Okay, so again, I'm not just imagining things here, because like right there, see that? Looks like that's missing a part. Take a look at the picture right there. Okay, so even as I mean, so far I've gotten it, I think, like it's supposed to be. But if you look right there, like this, it's missing a part right there. See, missing the little rod. I mean, I guess this would be nice. Oh, wait, here we go. Wait. Did I find it? I think I did. Okay. All right, let's see. So I think I found it. All right, let's give this okay. So I'm sorry, people. I do get determined when I do these little things sometimes, where I want to complete them. My biggest concern is where does this hook onto? Where does this hook onto? And it sucks because we're getting close to the end. Anyways, that's my warning that my battery's low. So let's move on, shall we? Anyways, that's a neat little toy. I think they'd have fun with that. Last but not least, I found some pretty neat Transformer knockoffs. Or actually, I should say they're more like GoBot knockoffs. It's from the same toy maker who made Robot. In fact, these are also entitled Robots, except these transform. They try to do everything but say Transformers on it. See, transforming vehicle, transform it, and transform your robot. Packaging, fairly simple. This has stuff on the back though. I couldn't get all four of them. I couldn't find the jet. But you have the tank, and looks like the battle car or whatever that's supposed to be, and the boat. Let's crack these open. Let's see how they look. Okay. Look at that. Even got a little bubble in here. Oh, that's not bad. Take a look. Ooh. Cheapness personified right off the bat. Let's see how we go here. Okay. Alright. These are cheaply made. I can tell right. Certainly not quality by any stretch. Same right there. Okay, there we go. Looks like that's it. Okay, those are his arms, and that's supposed to be his leg, and this is garbage. These are worse than Zybots. I can already tell that. I would not recommend this to anyone. All right, and let's see. We can transform it back, and there you go. It's Tank again. That's garbage. Let's take it. They don't even have names either. Look at the combat vehicle, I guess. Has 2 missiles here that don't shoot off, and they're made by Greenbrier. That's no shocker right there. I will refrain from making any phallic references here, but let's take a look here. Obviously, arms go up here. This transforms in the back, and oh, okay, so he goes like that. All right, fairly simple. Not much to this guy either. I think this goes down like this. This goes down like this. And these guys are not ready for anything. No detail on them at all. No paint work, no nothing. And these are just poorly made. Just look at that. You can just see. Just piss poor toy here. All right, let's see. Look at that. Just like that. Snaps right off. These aren't even worth $1. Last but not least, we have, it looks like a boat. Let's take a look at this boat. All right, so, okay, here we go. Here's the boat. I guess those are supposed to be legs. I don't know. Those are his arms right there. This is him, his alt mode, I guess. Right there, I see like little hands. I don't know if you can see them, but no detail in the face. This is, Lordy Lou, is this garbage. These are the worst piece of things I've ever seen in my life. Looks like he can't even like fully open his arm either. So let's see, can you turn it this way? Oh, geez, you can't. Okay, broke just like that. Just try to turn it because his arms don't, like, if you look right there, they kind of like bend in forward. They don't even like really go straight. So I thought maybe if I did this, it'd be a little better, but no. Jeez Louise. This toy company in Greenbrier, I will say the Lego stuff is okay. Their knockoff Legos are okay, but their knockoff G.I. Joes and Transformers / GoBots, because I can't even call those like Transformer knockoffs. Those are more like GoBot knockoffs. Are just junk. As you see, let me just do a quick review. Things I would endorse buying for like little stocking stuffers and things like that. Certainly the bolts. That's kind of neat. Makes you really put your mind to things. This certainly is actually kind of cool. Spend a little time with that. No glue needed or solder needed. It's really neat. That's a finished project. This is kind of neat. This is make the little vehicles, and I was almost done with it. And then you can turn it into one big robot, I guess, shapeshifter, metamorph, whatever. And there's like a total of 5. So that wasn't too bad. And this wasn't bad, very simple, but I think I dropped the piece, and that's why it came out all wonky. Yeah, I see that right there. I dropped that piece, that big piece. I'm gonna find it, and that's why it looked all wonky. But whatever, it is what it is. So that's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend like this thing. This thing is goofy. I guess I'm supposed to make it back into the block it was in the right color pattern, but it's just cheaply made and it doesn't seem like fun. This is kind of whatever. It's um, Final Faction. These are Shotley made. Well, this hat guy isn't terribly made as far as like him being pulled apart, but he's not composable or anything. And as you see, these cheap knockoff GoBot transformer things are just absolutely rubbish. I wouldn't give these to, you know, anyone. So I hope you enjoyed the quick review of some of the products from the Dollar Tree. I think I may do more of these down the road. I'm not sure when, but I had fun doing it. So yeah, there are some neat little finds there. So if you want some neat little tchotchkes or stocking stuffers, it can be had at the Dollar Tree. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Wish you all well. And if I don't do another one of these before the holidays, I wish you all a very blessed and Merry Christmas. And remember, it's not about the gifts, and it's about who you spend your holidays with and how you treat people. Be kind to people, especially in this day and age when we probably need it the most. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.